Good morning. Good morning. How's it going? How's it going, bros? We just gotta. My condolences for no gaming stream this morning, but we got some work to do. We got a bit of work to do, and for the last 2 days, I've just been doing the work and not streaming it. But for Wednesday, we're not doing an evening stream. I figured we'll yap. How's free CAD treating you? I'm getting pretty used to it. It ain't bad at all. No, Sean. Your options are no stream or stream where I'm working. There's no reality where I play a game. Because I just got shit that needs to get done for the other streams. Is FreeCAD better than Blender? Yes and no. Depends on what you're doing. For getting the pure dimensional stuff, it's better. For freehand, like, modifying shapes, it's worse. How much did you spend on your printer and gong? Interesting. 2 unrelated objects. My printer is a Bamboo A1. It was $300. And the gong, I don't know what brand it is, but it was $100. Which is pretty expensive for a gong, but now that it's a permanent fixture, it's worth its money. So, This is my genius minimalist PC case. I don't know if you can tell by looking at it. But basically, the motherboard goes here. And then the GPU, which sits kind of laying on top of the motherboard, on top of its riser cable, that bolts into this. The plugs come out here. This goes up and over and down to bolt into the little tab. I couldn't have this come up here because there's plugs on the motherboard here. And then the edge of the riser cable is here. And then here's where the power supply sits. And this bolts into the bottom of the power supply. So it'll all connect it all together, at least so that shaking it around doesn't fuck it up, which is the main goal. My main goal. And then we get, just don't leave the Doomsday PC in the sun. I'm using the higher temp stuff for this. I'm using the higher temp stuff. I'm using the what's it called? I'm using the PLA carbon fiber filament for this. Which is an interesting thing because carbon fiber is only strong because the fibers are continuous. So carbon fiber filament, like, you're losing that part of it. But it's allegedly, strong. So I'm trying it out for this. Because I have it already. Bamboo sent it to me to try out. Actually, I said PLA. I don't know if it's PLA or not. It's something. I don't know what the base form is. I also have some nylon, which I could use, but that's a lot harder to print without warping, and these big flat parts are going to be hell to print on that. Let's get some music going. Hey, hang on a second. What are we thinking this morning for music? What are we thinking this morning for music? No, Bamboo is the greatest 3D printer I've ever worked with, and I'm not joking even a little when I say that. Ska? Not fucking ska! Divorced Dad Rock? I think ska is losing to Divorced Dad Rock, I'm not gonna lie. Especially given how many people are saying no ska. Tell you what, we'll have a fucking foul playlist that starts with Divorced Dad Rock and then we'll switch it to ska. Divorced Dad Rock that will make you want to throw on some New Balances and grill. Hell yeah, bro. There we go. That's a shit you know. Oh, so you could spam it with absolute horse shit for 3 hours? That'd be awesome. I'd love that. Can I don't have it set up right now. I don't have song requests set up right now. But for future morning streams, I'll try to get it set up so that you guys can add stuff to the queue. Aye, aye. Shamu, thank you for the 600 bits. And Banui, thank you so much for the 5 months. I don't have the system set up as of now. I would have to implement it and then, like, get it set up with my stream. Could I do it if I really wanted to? Probably. For something that I actively don't want to do? Nah. I think we're gonna ride with this. Make it so only VIPs can add songs. No, I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm not gonna do that. Dad rock, but I grew up with... Oh, I got some bad news for you, broski. Also, I hope your interview goes well, Shamu. I don't know if you're the one interviewing or the one being interviewed. But regardless, I hope it goes well. We're getting rickrolled if we open song request. Worse. It would be like... Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can predict. If I open song request, it's gonna be dead, giga dead memes. It's gonna be AI song mixes that were funny when they came out, and they have now become the deadest of memes. It's gonna be bits that were funny in 2018, but aren't anymore. We're gonna get Ram Ranch, because that's hilarious. No, guys. We're gonna get No Cock Like Horse Cock. Guys, it's really funny. Guys, it's so funny. I'm 12, and it's the funniest thing I've ever seen. We're gonna get Rick Rolls, which is gonna be the least bad of the lot. Like, I will be legitimately giga impressed if the troll songs being submitted were specific to things to troll me or things specific to the stream that were not giga ultra turbo washed. I will be so impressed if that ends up being what gets submitted. But I'm guessing it's gonna be giga turbo washed horse shit that hasn't been funny for years. Because I'm gonna be real, y'all ain't funny with the song requests. And the last time I did song requests, that was what it was. Perhaps Enormous Peanuts by They Must Be Giants. It's not They Might Be Giants, actually. It's fucking, Da Vinci's Notebook that does Enormous Penis. But you're right, that one would be submitted because someone just discovered a Tumblr meme from 2015, and they're like, dude, this is so funny. No one's ever heard it before. I'm gonna be real. I think the main problem is that I've just been on the internet too much because the things that annoy me the most are things that were funny ages ago when they were fresh, and someone's discovering it new and thinking it's really funny. And that's so fucking obnoxious. It's so unfunny. It's so good how late some people find shit. Have you finished ranting yet, or do I need to hire Shamu to jerk you off? Can you let me have a good rant in the morning? It's a good start to my day. Oh! Did you hear that? Did you hear that? The printer's done. I'm printing off this model. Printing it off in segments because it doesn't all fit on the build plate. It's too damn big. So hang on, let me get the next segment queued up. Alright. This one will take 2 hours, 30 minutes because it's the part with the GPU overhang. Yeah, go ahead and print. Dude, you actually... Can you, like, not adapt to me actually doing what you say? Because I'm using FreeCAD. Come on, bro. You gotta switch to a new copy pasta that's like... You fucking idiot. Why are you using FreeCAD? You should be using Blender to do your work. I'm literally... You got me to change, and now it's like broke your brain. Everything was accounted for when jotting down the string of copy pastas. Except the possibility of me actually listening to chat and changing my whole ass CAD program. That's broken the brain. Alright. How do I set up the song requests? Do I already have this set up? As much as I love Divorced Dad Rock. Alright. Enable? Do I already have the source? I have not taken anger management classes. I don't get mad at anyone in real life. It's exclusively you guys. You guys, what is that? What is that meme that's like? That's like, oh no, don't worry, I manage my anger. I have my abuse goblin I keep in the basement. You guys are the abuse goblin. I don't take any, I don't express anger out loud at all outside of at y'all. We pay to make him mad and he gets paid to get rage baited. That's effectively the business model here. Can I put abuse goblin on my resume? Yeah, abuse goblin my fucking nuts. Now. Yeah, cortisol stream, low cortisol life. Alright, how does... Do I have, like... I do have media request. Wait, maybe I do have this on here. Media request. What am I running this through? Oh, it's through Stream Elements. How do I turn it on? Hang on. I'm trying to just figure out how to turn on my own system. In the meantime. Hang on a second. Oh, here it is. Remove all. Alright. Alright. I think we should be... That's... What the fuck? Queue moderation. It should work now. Alright, wait. I think it's working. I forgot. All I have to do for this is keep the tab open. This actually rocks. You know what? My bad. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have doubted you guys. What's a synopsis for song request rules? Don't post washed up memes. If I've heard this shit before and it's not funny, I'm skipping it. Other than that... Uh-oh. Hang on. Hang on. It stopped my music when I did that. No, keep going. Shit, I can't click that. Oh, no. I don't want to manually approve them. Oh yeah, the queue is only 5 songs. I'm not gonna say who it was, but it may be someone notorious for being a little bit toxic, some would say. The last time we did song requests, I had like a 20 song queue, And someone might have loaded it with absolute unfunny horse shit, which has then tainted my desire to ever open song requests again. Not saying who it was, but it was a user who tends to be a little toxic at times. They seem to not be in chat right now, so we might actually see what happens if just normal chat submits to the queue. And it's not dominated by one person spamming unfunny memes. Does it have cooldowns for individual chatters? Honestly, it probably should. I'm pretty sure there's a skip command. And if enough people spam skip, it'll skip the song. Don't skip this one, though. This one rocks. Are regular bangers acceptable? Yeah, this is an unarchived stream, so there's no worry about copyright or anything. Since when do we have a song request? I literally haven't turned it on for like a year. Because last time, as I said in the previous rant, it was used to spam unfunny dead memes. And I was like, actually, fuck this. How do I add a whole ass new part? Yeah, here we go. Alright, so this is getting printed out right now, but I'd like to design another part of this device, which is basically the mounting bracket to go around the edge, because this is going to be inside the suitcase. And I want a mounting bracket that goes around the edge for me to mount the acrylic plate that's going to form the top layer to. What the hell is this? German music? That's very unfortunate. Dog. Is this Akuma's doing? Bro, you can't always shit on Germany and the French. Actually, I can. Thank you. That said, this is kind of hard. So, I'll reserve my shitting for later. It's 11.5 inches by 17. 11.5 by 17 inch. And then what does that convert to? $292 centimeters. By 432. Sorry, millimeters, not centimeters. The melody goes way too hard for how bad the lyrics are. See, I don't know German, so I don't fucking know what the lyrics are. I'm spared. Hang on. I'm trying to measure depth of the case here. 4 3/8 inch. What a piece of shit measurement. Actually, why am I measuring with that? I can actually use the caliper for this because it's short enough. $112 millimeters. You change the program to run metric? No, the program does run metric. I'm converting it to metric because my measuring tape measures in inches. My caliper is metric, but the size of this case is too big for the caliper. Everyone's spamming the song request to try to get in right before... Oh, wait. It's the part at the end of the YouTube video where they tell you to subscribe. Hang on. Now it's over. This song sucks. Why? Who submitted Cake? Hang on, who did this? Shindig's Blasto? Go fuck yourself. I don't know why anyone listens to this dog shit band. I going the distance. This shit sucks giga ass. And it's actually baffling that anyone ever listened to it ever in history. When the distance has picked up speed. Votes. Yes! That's real music. No, actually. Sorry, we're listening to this. We're listening to Gas. Don't vote skip just to get your song. This is like Cake if they were good. I'll have them rolling it back mostly because I don't think people intentionally skipped it. But some very high value targets. Just 100,000 pictures of a butthole. This is good and Cake is bad. This is effectively the same kind of music as Cake, but it's trying to be funny instead of being completely serious. Calling this Rick and Morty type music should get you shot, actually. Okay, I can do that, but why would I do that? That's what I'm... Whoops, I hit the wrong button. I hit the tab into it and I hit mute. Here's what I'm asking. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, I set the queue to 20. Everyone spams their little links, and now, no link posting for the next 4 hours. Is that what you want? No, it's a little fun when you can come in like an hour into the stream and be like, oh, I want to queue this up. Oh no, too bad, bro. There's 5 hours of songs in the queue. You had to have been here in the first 5 minutes when everyone was mass spamming. Like, no, that's not fun. It's more fun to have a short queue. It's like 15 minutes of queue. And then, even if you come in late, if you get lucky with the post, you can get your shit in. Okay, wait, hang on, Shamu. As the board of director here. Alright, listen. As the how many of these did you post? Why is my skip button not working? Listen, man. Oh my gosh. How many of these do I have to skip? You know what? You know what? I don't even care anymore. Do the songs have a length limit, or can someone play 10 hours of silence occasionally interrupted by a metal pipe? Yeah, you can queue that up, and I'll time you out for 10 hours and delete the song manually. But yeah, you can queue it. You can put it in the queue. It won't stop you. Maybe make it channel points so it's not complete free real estate. I gotta pause this for a second. I gotta pause this to change settings. Hang on. Bot and loyalty. Oh, that's not... Queue limit. Oh, yeah. There is a max duration. My bad. Max requests per user is 5. Max paid requests per user is unlimited. But max free requests per user is apparently set to 5. Let's see. Advanced. Loyalty points. There, I don't know how to make it use channel points. Sorry. This is like an actual good song. Also, hang on, Shamu, since you're like the board of directors here, can you hit me with some insight on this? Because you're like, you gotta play Lego Batman. So, according to howlongtocomplete.com, or whatever it's called, how long to play, Lego Batman is a 12-hour campaign. However, because the game is new, Lego Batman is $70. Now, that's $70 for maybe at most like 4 streams. My question is, as one of the primary budgetary consultants on the board, is that a good investment? Because I feel like it's not a great return. Please make it money. Then it's gonna just be like you. Because you'll pay 200 bits to queue songs up. I will permit you to wait for it to go on sale or if it is gifted. Alright, that's all I wanted to know. Because the other day I was told paying a delivery charge was undue abuse of the budget, so I just want to make sure $70 new AAA game was not going to also be on that. I'm on that board too. Wait until you are on the board too. I tried to log into Steam and it fucking timed out. Oh, here we go. Holy shit, is this just One Last Breath? Yeah. The song fades out immediately. That's just how it be sometimes, bro. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking... Make it loyalty points and then pass me like 1,000 points for my veteran mod status. You guys crave abuse of power sometimes. Well, I say you guys. The ones that would benefit the most from it crave abuse of power sometimes. You're not forgetting what One Last Breath was? How could you forget John Nickelback? This is his greatest fucking song. I'm 6 feet from the edge. Alright, here's my question. Hang on. Can I show this? Yeah. On this case, how do I measure this radius so that I can match the cover that I'm trying to make to the rest of this? Is there a way, like, how do I measure this radius? Is there an easy way to do that? I heard the beginning and went, isn't this the Hold Me Now song? Only to realize that the Hold Me Now song is... Oh, wait, I know how to measure this. Hang on. Wait. I could just measure from the edge of where the curvature starts to the center, to where the curvature starts on the other side, and that'll be the radius. It's 16 millimeters. Alright. There we go. Y'all thought it was ending, it started spamming song requests. You really want me to increase the queue and remove this wonderful system where everyone has to fucking bulk spam the request when they think the song is about over? No gods, no kings. Only the luckiest ones get their requested. If I added the ability to pay to skip the queue, how evil would that one be? Nah, then it would just be Shamu, probably. Oh, what a wonderful world. Never mind. Alright. Like, come on, man. What the fuck is this? You know the worst thing is? Imagine submitting a song and then it gets skipped. Oh, this one rocks, actually. Wait, what? You motherfucker, I actually thought this was Lonely Rolling Star. Because I've listened to it on stream so many times before. Y'all skip that? That fucking rocked. This better be a great song for this fucking intro. That was a great troll. Yeah, I literally didn't see it coming, and the title of the song said Lonely Rolling Star Unused Version, and I just thought it was like a remix. I didn't realize it was a meme. Take away chat's ability to skip? Nah, that's part of the experience, I fear. Who queued the regular one instead of the Hank Hill one? Oh, wait, the One Last Breath. What millennial burger shop owner queued this? Yeah. We're gonna be starting fucking fights in this in the chat with these. Alright, hang on. Don't skip it. Twelve by 16. Twelve by 16. Chat is abusing the skip system. Such is the way. I have it set so I get audibly pinged when links are posted in this chat. I'm hearing nothing but 50 beeps all at once every couple minutes. My condolences, moderator. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is Ninja Sex Party. Okay. I think you guys can see what I'm going for here. I think it's correctly locked these. Yeah, welcome to my fucking life, buddy. Welcome to trying to be sincere with Twitch chat. You gotta... you got a lot to learn, little guy. Alright, make that coincident. Make that coincident, not like that, though. I like the idea of, hang on. Why the fuck is everyone spamming YouTube links? Why'd you post the short version of this? We'll talk over beers and remember the time. As I know even at my lowest, I'm a family guy. Yeah, a lot of white boys do impressions of me. And you always see my clips on your FYP. But that algorithm's always trying to censor me. It's even worse than the fellas at the FCC. No. You need to post up the version that's got Bob's Burgers and American Dad and like and The Simpsons in it. Oh yeah, baby! I was slipping this shit into playlists like crazy when I was in college. Hang on. I think symmetric needs a... Yeah, that's how that works. This construction line is going to be used, yeah, to center it up. What the fuck was that? Redundant constraints. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because these are already locked. And those are already locked to that. Then I should do one. Well, hang on. I'll do one also while I'm making construction lines. What the fuck? Y'all skip Base Hunter. Speaking of Base Hunter, did I ever tell you guys... Did I ever tell you guys the story? I had a friend growing up who played bass guitar. And, his mom was like, I don't know what to, like, get him for his birthday. I know he's really into bass. Oh, I know. I'll get him this was like the 2000s, okay? Please understand. I'll get him a magazine for bass players. So she's looking through a magazine catalog and she gets a magazine that she thinks is Bassmaster and gets him like 2 years of it. Well, turns out it's actually Bassmaster and it's a fishing catalog. And he it took him like 6 months before he was like, why do I keep getting this fishing magazine? And then found out that it was a mistake. This is when we was in college, so it was supposed to be like, oh, I'll get him this and it'll be like a surprise type of deal, right? Instead, he was just like, who the hell signed me up for this fishing magazine? It's the thought that counts. That's what I'm saying. Yo, she was trying to do good. Also, that story was... I'm realizing now how dated that story is, because no one signs people up for fucking magazines anymore, man. What the fuck is this? I got that Jong in me from Silva Gunner. Do they still read the issues? He has song requests on it. I can't attend the stream. This is literal hell for Toxic. Tox, you missed where I was talking about how I never enable song requests because of the shit you were dumping in the queue. The last time I had song requests on. Mom's rock, she tried her best. I know, right? Holy shit, it's Elton John. Eltonius Jaundice. Wait. No, it's not. It's Bad Bad Leroy Brown, not Crocodile Rock. I'm stupid. My bad. This is Mr. Croche or whatever his name is. Leroy Brown, baddest man in a whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Are you sketching a car? No, I'm sketching a PC case, actually. Bad, bad. I'm gonna buy you Lego Batman. What's your steaming Tinder? What's your steaming Tinder? Here, I'll message it to you. I'm assuming you're asking my Steam friend code. Hang on. I'm whispering you this one. Pending invites, 32. I gotta just go through and mass reject all these. I don't recognize most of these people. Who the fuck is Roos? Who the fuck is Vanish Sock? So many people. Wait, it's this fucking song. It's the song... Yeah, wait, this is the song where people always put, like... on the little music video part, they always put, like, red pill topics on it. Do you know what I'm talking about, or am I crazy? I'm always getting schizophrenic edits of this song on my Twitter feed. Wait, what the fuck is this? This isn't normal. What is this song? I know these lyrics. Dragon Force. Wait, is this Through the Fire and the Flames? Alright, you know what? I'll give you this. That's kind of a funny mashup. Yeah, this one's a gym, I fear. It's a gym because I haven't heard it before. Made me mad as hell. Toxic is still fucking fuming about me calling his taste in memes horse shit. Which is actually hilarious. What the fuck was that? Wait, what? Why did it... Why is it... Oh. Oh, this is unrestrained. I see. We're gonna go a full centimeter in. I don't even remember which song I'm requesting anymore. I forgot. I had to stop accepting friend requests on Steam because people thought it was the funniest shit ever to, like, message me randomly with some hashtag lol so random horse shit. And I got so fed up with it fucking pinging my Steam requests that now I ain't doing this shit no more. So anyway, that's why I didn't just post my friend code publicly. Wait, what? Why is... Why does this... Why is this constrained in such a way that it allows this? Hang on. Oh, I'm realizing. It's because these aren't... These should be in line with each other. That's not what I expected. What the fuck? What the fuck is this, dog? What the fuck is this, dog? The only good Tally Hall song. This is a fucking Tally Hall joint. I thought it was just old as shit. Never mind, it's old for, like, Tumblr aesthetic purposes. It still does this. Hope I'm not over-constraining this. But I like doing this design with the lines like this, the construction lines. I cannot believe that the fucking Banana song has remained unskipped after all the shit y'all were like, no, we can't have this, actually, it's lame. Y'all like, Banana song, though, Yeah, actually, that's fine. This one, this has to be in. Dog, are we so real? Oh, wait, it's because these are... Okay, that's fine. They're all constrained to be in line with each other. People don't want to skip because they're all queued up to spam either on their submission or when the skip does happen. What's that old XKCD, the problem with a YouTube party? You guys know what I'm talking about? Wait, what? That's over-constrained. Oh, it is incorrectly added a tangent. There we go. Oh, I see. It did that here, too. What is this, dog? Who submitted this? This is Clankers in Paris, by the way. Just in case you're wondering. Okay. You know what? I can't even be mad. It's kind of funny. Is this gonna be a parody or is this actually just Arctic Monkeys? An open space in my mind when you're not right here beside me. I go crazy cause it's where I wanna be. Satisfaction feels like a distant memory. Oh, I want to have things on your mind. This is one of the better Arctic Monkeys songs, I'm not gonna lie. I've never been a big Arctic Monkeys guy, but my brother brought me to one of their concerts, which was not bad, honestly. Oh! They have the one album everyone likes. These need to be equidistant. Do I set... Alright, I think what I do is I set a construction line in the middle. Is this Guilty Gear music? Or am I crazy? Alright, that automatically added that constraint. This is Sonic music? Oh, my bad. I thought it was Daddy's bullshit blazing, still my heart's raising. Look, you gotta admit it sounds similar to that, right? No, you clown, it's Shadow the Hedgehog. Sorry, I only played the good Sonic games, not the shitty ones with Shadow in them. Slab is just pretending to not know this music? That'd be funny, but no. It does sound like he's saying, I am at Aldi. Them's fighting words. Be mad, Sonic fans. There hasn't been a good Sonic game since the Genesis? That's what I'm saying, man! That's what I'm saying. They don't get it. They is not like us. Who plays nothing but classic Sonic and proceeds to not play Sonic Mania? I'll play Sonic Mania, I just haven't done it yet. How do I split an object once I've already made it? Can I, like, delete this? Because I'm realizing I need a tab on these edges. I can do this. I think... What the fuck is that? Is that my air compressor trying to kick on? Hang on. No, little bro, don't do that. You're gonna catch on fire or something. There's never been any good Sonic games since the Genesis, as real Sonic was never good in 3D energy. Yeah, dead ass. Sonic has literally never been good in 3D. And fucking what, bro? What's your comeback to that? I think it's even less Sonic has never been good in 3D, and more they ruined Sonic by making him talk. Because then you realize how giga cringe it is. At least for me. I fucking hated the Sonic Adventure games, though. Holy shit, it's a stupid Beck song that was stuck in my head for, like, a week for some reason. This is maybe the only good song Beck ever made, and even then, its goodness is questionable. It's more just... I just realized these are all fucking construction lines. No. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? Only Sonic game I ever played was Sonic Free Riders. Is this Creep for boomers? Dog, this came out like the same year as Creep. Creep is Creep for boomers. What are you talking about? I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? I'm realizing I only actually need 3 construction lines because these are symmetric. I can just make these coincident. And they don't need the additional constraint. Because they can be adjusted like that. So I actually kind of over constrained these by giving so many construction lines. Also, did I just realize these? Just finished class. Welcome in. You can't do edgy melodrama with a cartoon hedgehog who fights a mad scientist with a realistic world as the setting and make anything except cringe. I know, that's what I'm saying. It was cooked from the beginning, I fear. Unfortunately. Yo, it's Lonely Rolling Star. Actually, hang on. I don't have to be double constraining for no reason. Let's just make them from these points. I should save more often so I don't lose all my shit. Are we learning SolidWorks? This is free CAD, and I'm not saying I've already learned it, because there's still a lot, you know. There's still a lot to know. I can tell this is a fake country song just by the way it is. This is gonna be a... Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Speaking of free CAD. Speaking of. Good grief. No, 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 no. What is this? Oh, wait, it's fucking Bad Apple. I was like, wait, there's something wrong about this. What is it? Every one of these is like... Please tell me this is the Trump one that I listen to like every day for a month straight. Don't ask. Just, you know what? Some context is better left out. What? Don't worry about it. Yeah, it is. Yeah, there we go. It's of all the ones where it's someone's voice singing something, this one's fucking hilarious because it sounds kind of convincing. I am getting a fucking social credit for this one, bros. Why does it sound like kind of convincing though? Seeing like the stroke is back. Alright. Can we get this song, but it's the stroking out Biden TTS? There's probably a Biden sings this, too. I was in desperate need of social credit? No, I was in desperate need of fucking, like, luck. How do I see the song list? Do exclamation point song, and then smash that motherfucking link, and it'll tell you what's up. Is this Hoobastank? I think we're pretty constrained at this point. 6 degrees of freedom. What's under constrained here? I see. Redundant constraints. Wait, what? Wait, what? I just... Okay. So, what? How, this isn't symmetric with this? These aren't... Wait, why is it working so hard to keep these? Then that's over-constrained. But that's not what? What is this symmetric to? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Oh, wait. I see why this can't be... Because this is symmetric. Because this is symmetric, I can't set... No, I see. That's how we do it. What the fuck is this, dog? Steel Panther, what horse shit. I'm not gonna skip it due to personal taste. Steel Panther is actual, like dredged scum off the bottom of the 80s, dog. Can we bump up the number needed to skip? Alright, but for me to change settings, it's gotta pause the song, just FYI. Here we go. Hang on a second. Q limit. Skip. How to change skip settings. Votes required. Bump it up from 5 to 10. Field YouTube stream geolocation is invalid. Yeah, I have listened to it before. I think you know that. I'm actually pretty certain that you know that. Oh no, what will we do without 20 minutes of music? 20 seconds of music. You guys say that, but then... Y'all say that, but anytime I click off... Oh, music stop! Oh, and then they start spamming links because I think it's been skipped. My dog is community property. What the fuck was that last song? Was that a real... That was a real song, right? Also, am I getting my bitching confused? Or is Steel Panther not the... Fuck off! Get this stupid fucking song out of my queue right now. I'm skipping this shit manually. Get this out of here. I'm also skipping most racist song ever. This video is age restricted and only available on YouTube. Alright, that one gets skipped too. Alright, everyone, there's like 4 queue spots now. It is still 5 skips. Well, suck my cock and balls, because I literally changed the setting. So if it's not, I do not know what could change it. It just did it just not save? Oh, sorry, field YouTube stream geolocation is invalid, I guess means... I guess that just means I can't change the number of votes required? Yeah, I just can't change the number. Field YouTube stream geolocation is invalid. Something is broken on this. And if I try to up the number of votes, it simply doesn't work. I don't think I can change any settings. Yeah, I actually can't change a single setting. Every setting is hard locked. Because, if I had to guess, YouTube has changed their API, and they did not update this, and now every time it tries to save, it does some kind of API call that then gets, throws an exception, and then just cancels the save. Because, dead ass, it's not working. Alright, hang on a second. Let me see if I can get song requests working on... Enable requests. Let's see if we can do it on Nightbot instead. I don't know what the commands are. Settings. YouTube. User request limit 2. Maximum queue limit 5. Exempt user level, limit to music, limit to liked videos. Does this one even work? I don't even know. Is there, I don't even think there's vote skipping. Nah, I'm not gonna use that one. Disable. We'll just use the current one. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, but what if it fucking is broke? What then, loser? I think that we probably got this. 2 degrees of freedom. No. I'll add these constraints just so 1 degree of freedom. Where? I don't think I can move. Oh. There's one. The only unrestrained thing in this is this. Fully constrained. There we go. Alright, first of all. Wait, what? There we go. That was like an actual good song. An actual real fucking song. And you skipped it. At least this is Radiohead. That's worth something. Cannot use selected object. Selected object must belong to the active body. Can use... What? Never mind. Never mind. I don't know why I thought this was a normal song. How do I fucking... How does this... How do I have a separate object within the thing? Because apparently this... Can I drag this into a whole different project? This is... If I can drag this into a different... That's actually awesome. I can just drag this into a whole ass different project. Yeah, save as top. Huh. Save as top PC bracket. Object must belong to the current body. Does it not fucking belong to the current body? Cannot use selected object. Object must belong... How do I, like, change the ownership of this? Like this? Yes. Wait, what? Wait, what? Under YouTube, you have to set stream location. Oh, wait. Yeah. Saved. Oh! You're actually... You solved it. You're actually right. Alright. Votes required 10. Now requires more votes to skip. Alright. Excellent. Max free requests per user, 2. Max paid requests per user, unlimited. Backup playlist URL. No. Prioritize tipped requests. Oh, wait. Hang on. Wait. Hang on. Wait. If you tip the song request, it'll skip the queue? I don't know. You abuse the shit out of the spamming capabilities to the point where I don't know, man. I think it's gonna take a while before I can trust that one again. Now look for a cooldown on voting to skip, or I will. Let me do it again. Yeah, let me click off again. Hang on. Skip back off list on delay between videos. Time to wait before playing the next video in queue. There's not a delay like that. But I can add a 2-second delay between videos, which will help not count them. How do you tip a request a song? Do you have to do it with the Stream Elements tipping? Which I disabled because Stream Elements is going bust, by the way. Subscribers like me should get unlimited song requests. Subscribers, it's actually half price for the tip if you want a song request with tip priority. Speaking of tip priority, just got back from... Nah, you know what? I'm not doing that no more. I'm turning over a new leaf now. Alright, this is actually correct. I did want it to be 10 millimeters. You will never stop the your mom jokes. We'll be here when you drop the joke again in the next 10 minutes. That's the spirit. Okay. Now... Why does that disappear? Why does that disappear? Alright, hang on. There we go. This is a certified boomer classic. Alright, it's 432 wide. This is for an inset for the acrylic sheet that's gonna go on top. Because I want some customability in the stream itself. Wait, what? Oh! 292 is the same. Hang on, hang on. It's not 432. It's 408? 410. Those automatically centered. Perfect. Then, just make this square up with this. I forgot that I put this way up high. I forgot this is elevated by wait. No, this sketch. This sketch is raised by 112. So raise this sketch. Also by 112? Is this fucking Kiss from a Rose? What the fuck is this? Why is it fucked up? Oh, it's by seals instead of by seal. Yeah, okay, that's cute. Whatever. Oh, it's already... I don't know what this is. Smash that motherfucking skip button, I'm begging you. Oh, maybe not. Well, nah, there's no way this is good. Just save me from hell, please. There's no way. There's actually no chance. This is some shit submitted by like a Tally Hall fan or something. This is good? What do you mean? Are we dead ass? Are we being so real, man? This is autism core. This is this this is insidious. I've never heard the real song. I've only heard the gay version. I'm realizing. Oh, is this Starman? If this starts fucking... I think this might actually just be Starman. Not fucking... What the fuck? It added every edge? Man waiting in the snow. He'd like to come and meet us. Thinks he'll blow our minds. Is a star man waiting in the sky. It's a remix? I don't think it is. Dog, this is literally just the song. What are you talking about? Starman Remaster by David Bowie Topic? That's actually the song. Dude, the fillets are... It's not disabled, it's not disabled. It's not linked anymore. It no longer links to it if you do, like, commands, and the panel in my description doesn't link to it. You can still find it. I just don't want people to be, like... I don't know, I don't want to have a lot of money in there. In case they fucking collapse. Dude, this is the command that makes me want to use this over fucking Blender. Look how much better, look how nice that looks, man. The nice rounded edges on everything. See a suggestion? Yeah, that's all. I could fully disable it. I don't actually know if they're gonna go defunct. Stream of pure vibes and absolute nonsense, no in between. That's why I put myself in the what is it, co-working and studying category. We're just fucking around today. Oh, not that one. Dude, Let me select this. Oh my gosh. Oh my god! Click the fucking edge! It's a fillet command! You shouldn't even let me select a face! I shouldn't need fucking razor precision on this shit. What is this? What is this drop? Base Hunter, you were crazy with that drop. That drop does not match the build at all. Am I crazy? You think he still plays Dota? I feel like that's something someone would have asked him in like a Reddit AMA or something, you know? Fastest vote skipping though. Oi, oi. This is an actual real song. What is Slab making anyway? I'm making a top cover for this thing. This PC in a in like a Pelican case. I need y'all to spam that motherfucking skip button right now. Actually, I gotcha. I'll just skip it myself. That sucks shit. Get out of here, dog. Get out of here. Wow. Every time I skip something, people are always like, wow, wow. How could you skip the horse shit? I like this. I like it. I like slop. What the fuck is this? What the hell is this? Maybe when I like classic Sonic sound fonts, but also want to get into breakcore. This is more Silva Gunner. I'm starting to learn. I've heard the name Silva Gunner before, and I never knew who that was. And I'm starting to understand now, like, their infamy. Y'all, like, deadass. Can we sit down and chat for a bit? What the fuck is this? Alright. Just put in your guess. Is this gonna actually be... Is this gonna actually be Dreams? Or is this gonna be... Is, like, Eggman gonna start talking at some point? I think this might deadass be a real song. It's just Fleetwood Mac. Oh, mashallah, my brothers. If you're wondering what I'm doing here, I want tabs that come down the side into the case so that it's not just being held by this 1 centimeter thick band around the edge. It has, like, tabs that come down in. It's hard because we can't drill holes in the case. So I gotta do what I can. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Only love you when you're playing. Actually, wait, I do need another one. There we go. No idea what this is. it's a case for a PC that's designed to be tough. I'll release these 3D printer files as well because this is something that I can imagine someone else would actually want to make. Potentially. If you're wondering what exactly this is, these are tabs that are going to go down the side. You'll see here in a bit. It's one of those where it's like, yeah, bro, just watch it. You'll see, you'll realize what it is. What it's for, I think. Once I get it on the main object and extrude. I'm sorry? What was that? I'm sorry, what the fuck was that? What? That's not right. 4? 4. 10. We've somehow, this is not. Somehow this is not fully restrained. Partially redundant, that is. I think maybe this isn't. Yeah. I think that maybe that's the part. Because it's weird, because all these other ones. Yeah, what the fuck is this? Why does it let me do that? I actually think maybe I didn't over-restrain it. That's clearly wrong. And these have to be in line with each other. Yeah, like, what the fuck is this thing doing, man? What the fuck is this? I think that's maybe restrained us. There. Now it's restrained. Partially redundant. Redundant is fine. I just don't want it to be under restrained. Horizontal constraint? Oh, yeah, I could have done it that way. You're right. I think the difference is that when I did this last time, that made those restraints. I say restraints. Constraints. Whereas when I did it on that corner, I like didn't click it right to get the constraint auto made or some shit like that. Over constrained. What? I just put the object in. What? What is it over? Maybe that? Redundant constraints. This one. Alright, there you go. Partially redundant. What the fuck? Are they gonna be cooling vents? Yeah. This isn't Blender? Yeah, no, I'm using a real... I'm using a real one. All the good songs y'all skipped. All the good songs y'all skipped, and not a single. You let Slayer play out all the way to the end. You prefer Blender or FreeCAD? Literally depends on what I'm trying to do in it. Oh my gosh. Oh my good lord. Oh hey, the printer's done. There we go. Fully constrained. Alright. Hang on, let me get my print. Ugh. Dog! I'm realizing a little something about FreeCAD. It just rendered this extrusion as a different object. I didn't realize it. Look at this shit, man. This was supposed to be like this so that it could go in front of here. It printed it as two separate pieces. So now I'm gonna have to manually mount this shit. Well, hang on. Let me see if it fits on the graphics card first of all. Motherfucker. Motherfucker, I gotta redo this anyway because this hits the plug. Shit, I didn't think of that. You know what, I think maybe I'll make this, but instead just have a little shim that goes under and connects to these two. And then, I don't know, maybe even print it out of like nylon or something. Make it stronger at least. This base plate. Dude, literally, like, the only reason to not cut this out of acrylic and to 3D print it instead is because I wanted this fucking mounted to it. Now, in its current state, I could have just cut it out. I didn't need to 3D print a flat thing. Dog, what the fuck is this? Please, actually, I'm skipping this myself. Get this out of here, dog. That's some shit like your boomer dad sends you and is like, dude, this is so funny. I clicked on and it was an AI video of cats singing. That's all I needed to know, bro. Is this more Base Hunter? It is. This is a fucking throwback with these. Good grief. This is great music for when you're like fucking playing Call of Duty or whatever. I haven't thought about this song in fucking years, bro. I know, that's what I was thinking. This shit reminds me of Flipnote. What the fuck is this? Okay. This is like something a dad would think is really funny. And I'm not even saying that in a derogatory way. It's just got that energy, you know? This has big dad energy. I had to add it to my BS songs playlist. Everyone's got one, man. This is the shit metalhead dads with children old enough to understand lyrics listen to. I know, that's what I'm saying. This is dad. This is something a dad would think is really funny. Get out of here. What the fuck is this? Will there be a compartment to keep beans in? The bean compartment. Yeah, we'll consider that one. Alright. Close. And now... create new assembly. No, on to... What? New assembly. New part? No. What? Why is this not... What? No. I want this to be part of the existing... Why is this not... This sucks giga ass. It's got that your favorite Martian beat to it. Yeah, it actually does. That's a real way to describe it. Why does this not let me? What problem does this have? It's giving me create new assembly instead of allowing me to extrude from the existing assembly for some reason. What is, like, how do I fix this? Are these guys not restrained enough? Is that the problem? Partially redundant. Oh, wait. Redundant constraint 39. Alright, there we go. Under constraint 3 degrees of freedom. Oh, these aren't set apart. I see. Two degrees of freedom. Where's the other degree of freedom? Can't move that. Or that, or that, or that, or that. Oh, wait. Hang on. This is where there's issues. Oh! Wait, why is that not... Did I delete this for redundant and then it... What the fuck? That's over-restrained. What the fuck? There we go. Fully constrained. Okay, okay, okay. That was what I was after. Save. Close. Can I make a pad now? No, it doesn't let me. Create new assembly. No! No, I don't want to create a new assembly. I want to extend off the existing body. Is there a stream later? Click it on your name, because I've seen you around a while. Following since June of last year. Bro's just never noticed. There's never streams on Wednesday evening. Morning sometimes, but not evening. You have both bodies selected. Oh, wait. Minimize you. Ah! Okay. Okay, thank you, brother. I don't know how long it would have taken me to figure that out, but it would have been a while, that's for damn sure. All right, you see what I'm making now? Do you see the vision? Do you see the vision that I have? See, this will make it hold into the case easier. Do. All right. And there. That's pretty good. I think that's it, man. I think that's the thing. So the idea is that this is going to hold an acrylic plate, and I've got several, and we'll be able to swap them out. We'll be able to swap out the top plates. Because the idea is that I kind of want to test, like, where the mounting of the USB ports and everything goes. Thank you. That song sucked. I don't know what it was. You know what? I think I hate metalheads. I can't stand Cyril. Alright, it's 2:30. I think it's time to wrap up for today. Go ahead, save. Alright, let's find who we're rating. There's not a lot of people live this morning. Let's raid HC Justin. Sure. He's playing some game called Everything is Crab. Alright. I'll catch you later. I'll see you around. Alright, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be working on this PC using the parts that we modeled today and the one that I modeled off stream. And you know what? Fingers crossed it all works. Is this your favorite Martian? No, but it sounds like your favorite Martian core, doesn't it? Alright. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. Alright. I got some grocery shopping to do. Alright, see ya! See ya! See you later!